Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another installment of Spartacus Travels Through Skyrim, our dual-wielding orc warrior. Currently, we are tracking down the Silverhand, avenging Skjor's death, which he caused by his own stupidity and his bloodlust against the Silverhand with Ayala. We've got some bandits over here. We're trying to test out the two swords. The attack speed is very noticeable between the two different setups. So like there's here, we get about one every second or so, and then the moment we put the dagger on, it's about half again as fast. So now the cool thing is with all our perks and whatnot, when we do our power attacks, that speeds up. But we are currently testing this out, trying to get a feel for it, because we're either going to be dual swords, or if we do run a dagger, I think we'll run May runes for the proc. We are a Berserker, and we did some tests, and we didn't have to worry a whole lot about that. So let's see what she does. She died instantly. That was a lot of fun. Zigzagging for the archer. There is a what said you could do that? I did not. Did they? Somebody else tell you could do that? We'll put the dagger on for some of the attack speed, and because we should be able to auto attack that or light attack this guy down. Terrific. Getting stronger. Getting stronger. Now these guys don't seem to be as tough as some of the other Silverhand that we fought, like the ones in Treva's Watch or in Dustmaren's Cairn. But that's okay. We'll take the wins as we get them. Picking up some alchemy mats here. I'm just always on the quest for alchemy mats everywhere I go. I wonder, do we have the stuff? Do we have the stuff for some vegetable stew? It's salt, cabbage, nope, cabbage, potato, leek, and tomato. I think we do, but we only have one leek, which means we can't plant it. So here's the ones we want. We want the venison stew because it gives us the 1 health and the 1 stamina per second. We want the vegetable stew because it does the same thing with the health and the stamina on the restoration. And the last is the beef stew. Supposedly they might even stack if you pop all of them like together. But regardless, that health regen could be the difference in a big fight. So we're working on that and getting comfortable with those. We need some leeks. So the next time we're at our house, we'll plant them. There we go. What do y'all have here? These guys are stocked up. We're being holed up in the back of a shady, cavern. They have a lot of stuff. You don't think you're coming to kill me, do you? Because that would not be suggested, smart, well thought out. That's a terrific little song you've made there. Yeah, someone's here. Now this guy's in what looks to be like steel plate. So well, that worked out really well. We have a bandit's journal, so we're gonna pick that up. The Elvish dagger, just in case. This battle axe is gross. He was in steel plate, as we suspected. And we'll let this archer hit us a couple times if he ever improves his aim. Still have these. Still have those. I forget what I was doing. Oh yeah, that bandit journal, the books. What is in here? Well, stop trying to... The giants, yeah. Unless we get a kill soon, we'll have to find somewhere else to camp. You're not... Nope, you're not going anywhere. There we go. This is the annoying part about having same name swords and so on and so forth. Maybe we'll I wonder if we can rename them. I think we have to do it at a smith. What are you doing? You're still failing at that. I'm not gonna be easy to rob ever. Because I'm not dying. And gotcha. Dead. Now you're easier to rob. How about that? We've turned the tables. So we've already taken the leader, but we're here for this, right? We're here for... We got to get the... I believe we're after a fragment of Wuthrod. And we're also after these beautiful alchemy mats. There's just... One of these days... It's also the... So one of the mods I play on my... not necessarily typical, but one of the mods that I like to play with is Weightless Alchemy. I'm not sure if that's the actual name of it, but that's in essence the effect of it. Basically, it makes it so that all your alchemy ingredients have a weight of 0. And I don't know. I think since we've been playing, I have dumped off alchemy ingredients off to like a chest somewhere that we have. And it has effectively been, 60 plus weight almost every time. And so at the moment, if I was still carrying that around with me, I would have, oh god, I'd have, what, almost 240 to 180, 240 weight just in, random flowers. Cold resist is good. Oh, we're going to actually start saving those. We're not going to get rid of the cold resist or the fire resist. Specifically because they give us the resistance that we currently don't have. Now once we get the resistance, that'll change. But until then, we maintain as we are. There we go. That'll get us through that. That's going to be the end of this part. We're going to hop, our weight's still really manageable, so we're going to hop up to the old Windhelm. Made it here. We could run back to Morthal. That would be no big deal. Here's the Aela. She wants us to talk to her. But what we're going to do is we're going to jump over to Windhelm. We're going to start up the Dark Brotherhood stuff, so that the next time we go to Riften, which I believe will be here in just a minute, we'll actually go down to Riften right after the Arantino boy. because we need to buy that one light armor level, so we can level up and finally spend our skills. Yeah, because I think we have enough gold now. I think I can. I think we do. I think we do.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus are
I gotta look into. I know there was a time when, or a thing where you could name the items you created, right? And so you wouldn't have the, like the same name problem that we're having with the Skyforged steel swords right now. Take that. What is? I don't know that book. Not using it. Frost salts. You have some expensive alchemy ingredients in here, kid. All right.
Sweet.
You're a little disturbed.
It worked. I did the black sacrament over and over with the body.
I like the silent brooding look.
And then you came.
Just.
You don't have to say anything.
I don't have to talk.
You're here. So my mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So
Is this your mother?
Terrible orphanage in Riften. Honor Hall. The head mistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind.
You're like 10 and you want me to go murder somebody. You have a promising future. I'll do it. I don't like people either, kid. That's why I carry swords. I saw a funny meme on Facebook regarding swords where it was like a kid, he was like, your kid is getting bullied, or something like that. And his dad says he needs a sword. And the principal's like, what? No, that's getting out of hand. And then the dad pulls out a sword, and the principal starts placating him, saying, "Nah, I don't want any trouble." And he just looks at his kid and says, "You see?" So that just kind of reminded me of that. Now here we're going to cross our fingers that it's daytime. Oh, it is. It is daytime. So we can talk to Grelka, buy our one, kill Grelod, and then we should be fine. And then we just have to continue along with our companion stuff. And eventually a courier will tell us we've done a bad thing. Mm-hmm.
Shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, well.
And one more thing.
So I'm taking the dagger because it's silent. When you attack with the dagger out of sneak, I believe it technically counts as silent. So what we might be able to do is one-shot her, and if we can one-shot her, then we might not, alert the entire orphanage. Now they'll eventually figure that out, but I'm not gonna steal anything. Don't want no hired thugs showing up. Now if they have leaks, that might be. We might give that a good hard thought, but I didn't see any. Saw some cabbage. There's the leeks. They're grilled, so that's okay.
Please, mister, you gotta get me out of here. Ever since Aventus left, Grod's been even meaner than usual. I swear, she's gonna kill one of us.
I don't think she's gonna kill anybody.
You have no business being in here.
Oh, my bad. My bad. Let me open this door. Close it. We'll wait a little bit. Well, let's give you an hour. See where you're at. Sleep yet?
What do you want? You have no business being in here.
My bad. I'll get out your way. We'll close the door. Here we go. You let out one hell of a scream. Whoa, what is this? Well, I didn't know that. Didn't know that was a thing. How are you gonna trap me? How are you gonna trap me back here? Alright. So now that she's dead, I believe...
When Ventus escaped, Grilla got meaner than ever. I really thought she was going to kill one of us. Guess
Relax,
not.
lady. Relax. Alright. And Grelka. Our light armor lady.
You gonna stare at everything I've got on display? I'll teach you how to use it effectively and keep you quick on your feet.
There we go. That's 5 out of 5. So that gets us to 55. The next time we can buy 5, we'll need at least 5,000. That's heck, we'll probably need just short of 10,000 gold to level that to 60. But once it's at 60, actually we can actually level up. So let's level this up here. Get our stamina to 200 there. Got some room. Got some one-handed to go. At 80, I think that's virtually finished for that tree. Unless we decide to play with, so, you know, some critical charge or something like that. At 60, we'd get this. But the big perk we're going for is Windwalker here, which gives us stamina regeneration by 50%, and as long as we're in all light armor. And we're not ever going to be in, you know, like a real mix of that unless we're wearing the Clavicus Vial helm for selling. So this gives us some good stamina regen that we don't have normally. So, our next one, we're going to hop over to Whiterun, where we can turn in our quest for Aella. And then that should give us a little bit, and then I believe the Codlac sends us on a mission, and when he sends us on a mission, we'll kind of put our companion's quest push on hold, do some alchemy runs and some selling loops, and build that gold up so that we're ready for that, you know, last 5 to get to our break point of 60 in light armor, and start working on, you know, enchanting and stuff like that, or smithing. We might even just buy smithing or some helpful smithing levels, just because we're going the light armor tree. We might have to. They're cheap. The levels are cheap at lower levels, and we'll have our alchemy high enough that we should be getting some really good amount of potions, and money from potions. So we'll do that. Hello, Aella.
Have you been bringing the battle?
I did.
Excellent. Looks like you've really driven them into hiding. Keep this up. We'll wipe them out yet.
Yeah, I'd love to. I'm also looking for work.
And there is more work to be done. But I fear that Codlac's gotten wind of our recent efforts. He's asked to see you. My advice, always be honest with the old man. But don't tell him anything he doesn't need to know.
It seems like problematic. Does she know she's my future wife? Redhead, well dressed, not afraid to get dirty, as you can tell by the dirt on her face.
Come to me with questions.
I've been tending to the warriors of your Vasker for as long as I can remember.
So it's like 5 minutes, lady.
I guess that's okay. Just means I can show you the ropes.
All right, Codlac, you wanted to see me?
Have a seat.
Do I have to? All right, let's have sit. We'll turn around. We've got some decent.
I hear you've been busy of late.
I do.
Your hearts are full of grief, and my own weeps at the loss of Skjor.
No,
But his death was avenged long
I'm not
ago.
grieving.
You have taken more lives than honor demanded. The cycle of retaliation may continue for some time. In any case, I have a task for you. Have you heard the story of how we came to be werewolves?
How you came to be? No, I heard about it being a curse.
But the reality is more complicated than it always is.
Oh, you talk slow.
The companions. One of my predecessors was a good but short. If the companions would hunt in the name of their lord Hircine, we would be granted great power. They did not
we
believe
became
the
werewolves.
change would be permanent. The witches offered payment, like anyone else. But we had been deceived.
Well, you are more powerful, right?
The witches didn't lie, of course. The disease. Upon death, werewolves are claimed by Hircine.
That's right.
Some
And you want Sovngarde. You already mentioned that.
is their choice. But that's what I've spent my twilight years trying to find out. Now I've found the answer. The
You
witches'
found an
magic
answer.
ensnared us, and only their magic can release us. They won't give it willingly, but we can extract their foul powers by force. I want you to seek them out. Go to their coven in the wilderness. Strike them down as a true warrior of the wild. And bring me their heads.
If
to
I
see
remember
their
right.
abilities. From there, we may begin to undo centuries of impurity. You shall have no shield, brother, this time. Talos guide you, lad.
All right. I'm on my own. What look? Oh, the orc. He doesn't look good. Does not look good in this cape, huh? All right. Well, that'll do it for that. We'll take our warrior up to out and about. He's gonna do that quest. We're not actually gonna do that specific quest. This is where we kind of put our companion's quest on pause, and we'll finish out the Dark Brotherhood or the opening of it. So we have all the leather stuff, and we'll maybe work on our house, get our smithing up, do some alchemy. So we've got probably a couple episodes worth of just kind of basic like gathering gold and getting ready for our next kind of like thresh or PowerPoints, steps. Essentially our next piece, right? That's going to make us more powerful, such as smithing or, later enchanting and so on and so forth. So with that, appreciate you for watching. Thanks for coming if you're new. Thanks for showing back up if you're old and you enjoy the videos. If you got any tips, tricks, critiques, or anything you want explained, misexplained, or changed, just leave it in the comments, and we'll get to it as soon as we can. See you in the next one.